We found the one.
The one. Apex Nano.
Yes, we are. Honey, you're not in a self-driving car. He's all over the road. So we have found the trailer that the Tesla can tow that we think will be a good fit for us. It is an Apex Nano 194BHS. But as you can tell, we are not in the Tesla.
Yeah, the dealership, I don't know, they act like they'd never heard of a Tesla, first of all, which, I don't know. And then they did not want, well, they were going to let us because I was so confident that it was going to pull it. But they were worried about their tech people freaking out, so
we told them we would just bring the truck instead to just make this a more smooth process. So, but you know,
we'll find out if they're right or not.
Right? We'll see if they are right. It is well within its towing limits, so we are confident that it can.
We'll just find out.
The RV dealership was not so confident. So, but let's go get our camper.
We're getting the camper. We're getting our camper. We're getting our camper. We're getting our camper. We're here.
Dad ran in because we were a little bit late because he got stuck on a work call, but we're here and it's right over there.
And it's so tiny. Give us some comments what we should name our Apex.
Nano.
Nano. How about Nanny?
Nanny? Is it gonna babysit you guys?
Banana.
Banana?
But we're trying to get things that rhyme with nano. It's pretty white. Nanny?
So I guess we'll check it out here soon.
Banny,
Let's go.
Banny, zoom, zoom.
We'll go see what Dad's doing and then we'll come back. Zoomy. Zoom zoom.
Zoe.
It's a zoom zoom. A Zoe? You want to name it after your cousin? These kids are crazy. Okay, don't mess with it right now. It's a little guy. It's so tiny. It's gonna be almost comical behind the truck. I think the truck might be as long as this trailer, so we'll see. Not sure which is bigger, the truck or the camper. And this is the last of the recording I did at the dealership. We were told to bring the wrong size ball and I was a bit distracted with the drama, so I didn't grab the camera. But we got it home. Here goes nothing. Is the backup camera sufficient?
It's not as, yeah, it should work, but
not as good as the truck?
no, as you can tell. He's jamming out in there. There she goes.
There you go.
There we go. All right, let's see how difficult all this is. Is it long enough?
I'm not sure how we're going to get those keychain things up so it doesn't drag them up.
Well, we just have to hook them up. They're not hooked up.
How do you hook them up? This thing.
All right, one part of it.
Do we believe people that it'll tow 5,000 pounds? That it can handle a 500-pound tongue weight? I know this trailer's under both of those, but...
It doesn't look like it.
Are we going camping for today?
We'll see, Mads.
Why?
Is it officially hooked up?
Close. I just pull it forward, this will drop down, and then we'll be good.
Steve, I don't think it's hooked in. It's not in there. This is coming out.
Oh.
There it goes.
Hey! First time hitching up. Here we go.
We forgot how to hitch a normal hitch, I think. All right, I'm gonna close some windows
All right. I will finish this
and get
up.
the slide in. Well, we're towing it.
1/2 block.
We're towing it, 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 we're towing it. Are we at energy?
Might be.
We're trying to find a level spot to see. Our driveway is not super level, so we're trying to see how well the hitch actually is sitting. So we're gonna go find a level spot. It's low, but it's not terrible.
It's decent.
So we're looking to see if the front of the trailer is dropped down, which it is, but it's not horrible.
You want a little bit more on the hitch, but I think we should just get it on the road and see if it sways and does all that.
Yeah.
Check the trailer brakes.
So do we have an option, like for a bigger rise if it doesn't? If it's not doing well? Or is that as big of a rise as we can get?
No, you can get that.
Okay. It doesn't look as massive behind it as I thought it was going to.
No.
Yeah, it doesn't look that big.
How's it feel?
Easy.
Ish.
Ish? What's the ish about?
Well, you can feel it pushing it around a little bit.
Yeah, we're used to an F350, so. But this vehicle does weigh 5,400 pounds, so it is very heavy. You can definitely feel it. But it's not bad. Not really bad at all. It's using a lot of energy.
I've been 97 miles already.
So we're driving 60 miles an hour. I want to kind of get a baseline of what 60 miles an hour will do. On average, we're running about 350 watt hours per mile, and we're at 865 currently. We haven't hit 5 miles yet, so you don't really know what your good average is going to be. So we're going to go 15 miles out and then 15 miles back, and that'll give us a really good idea of how far it's actually going to go.
If we can go 15 miles out and 15 miles back. And you can see we got trailer mode going, our little blue trailer on the dashboard.
So I actually have to steer.
Which is killing him. Driving the truck today, he was forgetting that he had to steer. I think we're both like a little, I don't know, not subdued. Subdued's not the word for it. Like, you know, we really are downgrading our trailer, and then like nervous that is this gonna work or not. So like we're both kind of a little quiet,
Yeah, it's me. I don't know. It all really depends on wind and stuff like that as far as consumption goes. So like I may be a little bit surprised it's using as much as it is. It's maybe using 100 more than I thought. So, but I still think if it lands where it's at, it'll still make it about 100 miles. So And that's really what this test is to figure out, is like how far can this go. It obviously can pull it. It's doing perfectly fine pulling it.
Yeah.
It's just how far can it go.
What will the range be?
It's off the charts.
Like, not even like off the charts a little bit. Like, it's just off the charts.
Yeah, it's supposed to be around 300 is what it... I mean, that's doing like 55, you know, without a trailer, obviously, and so
that's what it's... So it's saying rated, so that's like basically like the EPA rating for it or whatnot?
Yeah, so that's what this number is going by, because it says that we can go 245 miles, yeah. So.
We're not even going to be anywhere close to 245 miles.
No.
Signs you're in Nebraska.
The trailer behind this feels more comfortable than our first travel trailer behind the F-150 and our SUV too, so yeah, it feels pretty stable. It'd be interesting when the wind picks up, and then also when we get the sway control kit put on it. May take all that away, so you can just feel a little bit like when a truck passes you or things like that.
So Teslas have a really low center of gravity because the battery pack it runs along the bottom of the car, and that's where the weight is. So that could very well be helping with how it is handling having the trailer behind it, because it's got that low center of gravity. So, you know, it's just a stable car overall, so it makes it stable for towing even. We've reached the halfway mark, so this is our turnaround point, and we're going to see what happens on the second half of this 30-mile journey. They're just going to have to deal with it. They can't be upset if you're doing 55.
Seems awfully slow.
It seems slow because he wants to be going like 70, 75. And
that's normal speed.
That is normal speed, but the speed limit when you are towing in Nebraska is 65.
Oh, it is? I didn't know that.
I've told you that before, but you are choosing to not remember it. I got one that doesn't think this is very exciting. This is the most riveting footage you've ever seen. Watching our energy consumption.
Pretty nerdy.
This is the moment of truth, though, people. Will we be able to tow with a Tesla?
Did we just do something dumb?
Real dumb if this is a no-go. So that's our 5 mile. We've definitely been over 15 miles. What do you think with that number?
That is kind of what I thought, so. What else do you want from me? It's what I thought.
Are you happy with how it's the energy consumption so far?
Well, it's what I assumed. Happy? I don't know. What's happy?
I don't know.
It's not better than I thought, so I don't know why I'd be happy.
You just gotta, give something to the people. Give them some drama. No, I don't. Not.
Holy cow! It's 850 watt-hours per mile!
I want you to know. Unfazed back there. Well, we'll check back in with you. We're driving.
When the motors start on fire.
We're driving the same route home, so there's really nothing new and exciting to show you. Our trailer's maiden voyage. So what did we end with? Our average?
I don't know. You're the one that looked. 8:48.
So that would mean we could go.
Nobody knows what any of that means.
Can we go 100 miles?
Yeah, a little over.
A little over 100 miles. So it's time to pack the new camper. Get everything out of this big dog and put it in the new little guy. The biggest thing right now is going to be that I can't run to the store to go get supplies because we are in the midst of social distancing for COVID-19. So going to the store is a little more difficult. So I may have to make a list and then buy things online and wait for them to get delivered. So that could be frustrating. But I'm going to do the best with what I've got and see if I can't get things so that they're portable from one camper to the other. Because we may be switching from time to time. Well, I got the outside done. So things are transferred from the big trailer to the little trailer. And as you can see, the outside is done. We also got the outdoor kitchen area all set up. It's not too fancy, but we found some hidden storage in there, so we're gonna utilize that. It's like back behind the grill in there, but the outside is done. On to the inside.
And with that, we spent the rest of the day organizing and loading the inside of the camper until the sun was down. Be sure to catch our next video where we will give you a complete tour of our 2021 Apex Nano 194BHS. We'll see you on the trail.